I just watched them talk about Jacob Sartorius and like other
Right.
kids,
Other
cringy
like
kids.
yeah, cringy kids. And
Completely forgot about Jacob Sartorius. What the fuck is that guy doing now?
I
dude.
still see him on Snapchat every now and then.
Probably working at Target, dude. Still singing his songs.
No, I mean I've seen him on Snapchat. He still like sings. He's still pushing music.
Remember that one girl that just like punched him in the face? What was he in like a Best
No.
Buy?
I did
She
not.
just walked up and punched him in the face.
Really? What the fuck? Someone
Yeah.
punched him in the face? I got it.
Yeah, someone just walked up and like socked him. I think it was a woman. Just walk up,
Just
punched
socked
him.
Jacob Sartorius in the face. You know, that's
Yeah,
insane.
and it was just because he's Jacob Sartorius. There's no other reason.
Damn, that's gotta
Dude,
feel
who's that? Who's
bad.
that other kid that everyone hates now? Like, I don't like him. He doesn't
kinda
make
like
music. He's just like
Baby
a
Gronk?
douchebag.
Yeah, Baby
No, he's a-
Gronk. Yeah, Baby
Baby
Gronk.
Gronk, dude.
Everybody
Not
hates.
Baby
Well,
Gronk.
it's so cringe, like the shitty posts on Snapchat.
I'm thinking of that douchebag kid who walks around with a bodyguard all the time and like.
Oh
makes Jack
yeah,
Doherty.
Jack
Oh,
Doherty.
Yeah, Jack
yeah,
Doherty.
yeah. Did you see the Lamborghini video?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
that's
him fucking
insane, dude.
speeding in his Lamborghini
one
where
on
he
a rainy
crashed?
day.
Yeah, and he like hurt his friend. His friend was like bleeding from the forehead, and he was like, "Yo, film me! Look at this Lamborghini." He didn't give a shit about his friend.
Yeah.
If you want to sell your soul, Kick is the platform, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that reminds me. Wasn't
people who,
Kick
like,
was the
dream
same
of
person to
making
the
so much
girl that
money.
drowned that homeless person, right? You
Yeah.
remember that?
It's where there's been like 2 deaths in the last like 2
That's
weeks.
just insane,
on
dude. On Kick.
Like one
And
was like
then-
a girl in Mexico who got shot up by a bunch of cartel members, and the other one was a guy who went to a wrestling event and just like beat the shit out of a guy until his brain bled.
Okay, that's insane. We should move on. That's fucking wild.
Okay, yeah.
What's y'all's
That-
McDonald's order?
No, I really.
Oh yeah,
sound
what
like
is your
Moist
your
Critical.
Yeah, you do, dude. You play that well.
Where did
You're
that
in the
come
live
from,
action.
dude?
I do
Critical
think he
whenever I
sounds like
talk.
it. Yeah, when he gets like super uber specific, like I don't know, metaphors, the same way Moist Critical does.
I had an anal bleed smarter than this guy.
Yeah, no, literally like that shit. But I liked Eric's question. What's
Yeah,
your
me
McDonald's
too.
order?
Wait, what was it?
What's your McDonald's
What's your
order?
McDonald's
go-to
order?
McDonald's order.
I like this, dude.
Yeah.
I like we start up
Oh.
drama and then we talk about
Yeah,
food.
and then we talk about food. We
yes.
can get
I
get
usually
ourselves
get 2
back.
double cheeseburgers and a fry.
Ooh.
Okay, that's
Okay.
valid.
Like the small burgers, not like the double QPC.
Which
I'm gonna
one is
begin
the
this tier
small?
list,
Which
putting
one
you
is
in
the
F
small
tier for
burger?
that.
All right, JP, what's your McDonald's order?
All right,
Is it
you
He's
a
a
put me
fish
on the
fillet
spot.
guy. He's a fish guy. Yeah.
No, I am not, dude. I will never have a fish from fucking McDonald's.
a
That's
fucking
nasty.
filet o fish and a fucking
No.
McFratty
Okay,
like
you ready
for
any
this,
other New
dude?
Yorker.
You ready?
I'm ready.
2 McChickens, 10 chicken nuggets, and sweet and sour sauce with a large Coke.
I respect that.
With large boke.
Like
Yo,
Taco
Austin, you're
Bell
getting
nacho
some
cheese.
vibration.
Some vibration. He,
Some
What, on my
he is
camera?
the vibration. Yeah.
Yeah, I
you
like
are.
it though.
It's
Yeah, that's
shaking.
because
It's
I'm,
like your-
that's because I'm in a semi truck, bro.
Hey,
it's gonna
okay.
get worse. the faster
Your
I
truck is a
go.
little nervous.
It's scared.
Shy.
Since you asked, I get a 20-piece nugget with sweet and sour sauce. Or
Yeah, why don't we ask Eric?
the other option is
Okay.
I'll get a fucking Big Mac, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I get Big Mac sauce on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I actually lied to you. It wasn't a Big Mac. It was a McChicken with Big Mac sauce on it. I lied. I'm sorry.
You lied.
Spicy
Don't lie again.
McChicken.
He doesn't go to McDonald's enough to know.
Yeah, I actually don't. But it's a spicy McChicken with Big Mac sauce on it. That shit goes hard.
Can
Your
be
drip
anything.
is chip, bro. Hey, what's your favorite song by Nirvana?
Come
Lithium,
as
lithium.
you
Not you, dude. I'm talking about the guy wearing the Nirvana shirt.
are. Fuck you, dude. I don't even like Nirvana. I like their shirt.
I like
The
the font.
I like
dude,
the
he's wearing a
font of the Nirvana shirt. Yeah. What happens to be my favorite
that-
color, Mason? You don't even care about that. You know.
Well, you didn't tell me that,
That's
so
like the shit that you like see in middle school. Like, oh, nice Nirvana shirt.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
Name
song?
a- name a
my
song.
right now.
that's how I got.
I
schooled
led
by
with a song.
coach
You know.
Wearing
so-
a Nirvana shirt one time. He was like, "What's your favorite song by Nirvana?" Smells like Team Spirit.
Anyways, this is the Next Up podcast. Joined today is me, myself, Dorminant, aka Bobby Darkmeat. We
Truck
got
driver.
Eric with a K, aka Cry Laugh Emoji. We got Meso, aka Serrated Boat. We got JP Baby TV, aka Duck Director YT. And then we got good old Crumple Pumple, a Suicidal Potato.
But you can call me
How
Ethan.
you guys doing?
I'm great,
I'm
man.
really good.
Feel good.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm doing, bro.
He's doing
He's
it.
doing
Doing
it.
I mean, Eric's gonna
Hell
be doing
yeah.
tonight. He's going on a date
He's
tonight.
going on a date tonight.
Whoa, he really is gonna do it.
He's gonna on at the movie theater,
Yeah, man.
wherever.
You gonna take the gas station Rhino pill?
Ugh.
God, not that
I haven't
one.
taken that
the
one in a minute.
ecstasy.
I prefer the one from the smoke shop. Yeah, I'll just go with that.
Which one is that?
They
You gotta
sell-
give
they
us a
sell
brand.
both.
Certainly, right?
It's probably.
Yeah.
They're usually owned by like
Yeah, the same types of
Middle
people.
Easterns.
Yeah, no, 100%. Did I tell you about that, Eric? I got Arabian herb at a gas station a while ago in San Antonio. The guy was just super nice.
Today we're gonna talk about our origin story, how we all got to know each other.
Cue the Batman music.
Why
Sorry.
the fuck, Batman, dude? You're so
You gotta
gay
hear the
for
na na
Batman.
na na. Okay, fuck you, dude.
Batman music.
Hey, I'm thinking of the
Yeah.
60s, like na 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 na. That we're all spinning. You know what I mean?
Something's in
We're all
Okay.
yes.
I like the new Batman theme. These are good harmonies, guys.
So,
All right, so I think the first two people to meet, because we all like were new to Bandera, like at the same time, besides Eric, right?
no, I think it was
No,
Mason.
no, it was-
Mason. Mason was here before all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We all came in
my
in
first
7th
time
except for
meeting
Eric.
Any of you guys was meeting Ethan, and that was in science class. And I fucked around with him, and he grabbed my wrist, and I said that he had a rapist grip because he left like a fucking red mark, and like he peeled the top layer of skin just with his grip.
My
And then he
bad.
said, "Hey man, you're cool. You should add me on Xbox. My name is Zomboy." So Ethan has a history of misspelling his gamer tags.
Me and
Yeah,
JP have
it
a
was
shockingly similar
ZONB.
story.
Zon boy.
Do you want to tell that story?
I think you
Make
should.
I'll tell the story. So me and
Go ahead.
JP, obviously we were in football camp. Obviously, 7th grade.
I was there, I think. Sorry.
Of course you were. You had to be there. But remember John Guadarrama, that guy,
Oh, I
Big
remember
boy.
that guy.
Yeah,
Big
I
strong
remember.
boy. Bent the
Fastest
bar.
big
big strong
guy.
guy.
Squats.
He's bending the bar on squats.
Yeah, that was insane.
So that
in eighth
that young
grade.
man,
in
That's
8th
crazy.
grade, yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. That young man and I were fooling around behind JP, just playing grab ass,
Oh my God.
football practice. And then JP turns around. JP turns around and says, "Guys, stop messing around. The coach is trying to explain to us how to do this," or something like that. JP, do you know the quote? I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah, that's something around what I said. Yeah, I said, guys, stop messing around. I think it's it.
Guys,
And
don't mess
then,
around.
and then when we actually got to real football practice after football camp, me and JP, we really hit it off. We exchanged some PlayStation info.
I mean, it was a little while after that. Didn't Ethan push us together?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
like-
because we were in science class together. I think I met JP first. It was in Coach Linz's class. No, or was it that one chick, the math teacher?
Their class
Was it the math
crazy.
teacher? It was either Coach
Miss
Linz or
Allison?
Miss Allison. Yeah, it was either that. And I remember like we sat next to each other, and we would fold and like play war on paper, where you just like draw silly, I don't know, shit. Do you remember what's his name? He wore glasses all the time, the same jacket. Was a super good artist. What is his fucking name?
Sidney
dude?
Valdez.
Not Sidney Valdez. I think at the time
It's
in middle
always
school
your
he was
answer
he
for
was
people.
yeah it is. You always go to Sidney Valdez,
Yeah.
which is valid. It always leads back to him.
I mean, that's kind of how we met.
Yeah, because
Through
me and
Sidney
Sidney
Valdez,
were
I believe.
friends first. He rode my bus. But yeah, we met each other on the bus. I think he was probably like my first friend. And yeah, so he was in that class too, I think. He was
Yeah.
like a little rambunctious, making spitballs and shit. I remember that.
No, but I think you were the middleman, Ethan, between all of us. I feel like.
He was
I feel
the
like that's how I
middleman.
got to know Austin too. Was
Yeah,
through
because
you.
no, I got a PS4
Yeah, it
because
was,
of you
'cause both
guys.
dated
Yeah,
Sasha.
Sacha.
Oh,
You got
I
it,
remember
Sacha.
that.
Forgot
It's
about that.
it's Sacha.
Okay, before we get to that,
No, it's not.
Ethan
It's Sasha, bro.
Hey, no,
I
it's
hated it.
said, "Add me
Sacha."
on Xbox.
Yeah, because
Ethan
no,
said,
everybody
"Add me
had
on
PlayStation.
Xbox. Zomboy, let's play GTA 4 sometime." And I was like, hell yeah. I hit him up a week later and he said, "Hey, sorry, I'm getting rid of my Xbox. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm going to play PS4.
Yeah, it
And
was
so I
it
never
was because
played
Which
games with him.
Everybody played
Yeah.
PlayStation.
yeah,
bro.
everybody I met, JP, Mason,
I
who's the other? Langton, Ethan Langton, Sydney, they all had PlayStations. Yeah, Colton, they all had PlayStations. So I was just like, it makes more sense. I can get one for like $150 on eBay. And that's what I did. Came with like 6 games. No, that's actually funny. I had to hide the fact that I was getting GTA 5, so I had to buy a case of just discs on
Your mom wouldn't let
Amazon.
you have GTA 5
No, I
either?
had to. Yeah, like literally. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
my
had
mom,
to
dude,
buy
I was
it
so
like that.
sad about that. I cried over that
Yeah.
in elementary school.
I did too. I
All
did
my
too.
mom- all my
I
friends
just,
could
all
play
my
it.
friends have it. Were we the same childhood or what?
The GameStop employee told my mom that, hey, GTA 5 is really violent, but you should get GTA 4 for him because it's less violent.
It's
And for
less
anyone who
violent.
played GTA 4
Like the
and
same-
GTA 5,
It's definitely
that
not.
is insanely wrong.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
less violent.
Dude,
And I was
Red Dead
fucking
Redemption
pissed.
was worse. I feel
Yeah,
like
because you could
they
cut
had
off
titties
limbs
bouncing
and
in that
shit.
game.
Yeah.
There was a part in the
you
game
know,
where
Love that though.
a Mexican dude's having sex with a senorita.
Parents didn't think about it because that's badass. Like being a cowboy in Western
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
and,
that's true.
and my grandparents, they pulled me aside when I got Red Dead, and they were like, "This," and I was like, "Yeah, I know. Cowboys didn't actually say bad words."
I know, obviously. They didn't
They
say-
started talking, and they're like, "Yeah, that's right, exactly."
My dad had played GTA like 2 and 3 on like whatever the devices they were, so he like knew immediately what it was when I had the disc.
Obviously, PSP.
On the PSP, yeah, probably. I had a
Anybody
PSP.
else have a PSP?
Yeah, yeah, I had
I
Tron
wasn't friends.
and Battlefront 2.
I wasn't friends with any of you guys really, like throughout all of middle school. I was kind of with a different crowd.
Yeah, you hung out with the cool kids.
The only person that I really hung out with was Mason in middle school because we were the best improv team because we both
yeah.
had theater together, and he had a massive crush on a girl named Brianna who was also in our theater class.
How could I forget?
And
Honecker, who?
sorry for airing you out. Yeah.
No, Stimmel.
But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I only hung out with like Mason really in middle school.
You guys were in
Let's
theater
not say
class?
like full names.
Yeah,
here.
you
Yeah,
had
we
to
were
take
in-
one.
Yeah,
it
we
was
were in
art or
theater
theater
class.
in middle school. You
Miss
do like
Mike's.
one semester with
Oh,
that one art
I-
teacher.
I
and
was
then
in
one
that
semester
class,
with
too.
Spike.
Miss Spikes was awesome.
Hell yeah, can I?
Yeah, she called me a monkey.
Wow, that's racist.
She called you. That's wild.
With her lisp.
Dude,
She
that's
had
very
called me a
feeble.
monkey and a
No way, dude.
That's
swear on
insane,
everything.
dude. Wild.
Yeah.
I hated Miss Spikes. I truly. I'm not good in. Yeah, not on stream.
Really?
not
Dude,
on
she's
recording.
pretty cool, man. She's pretty cool to meet.
She
Colton
liked
and,
my
Dylan
brother. She
Ortiz.
hated me, so it was mutual.
Y'all remember Miss
She always
Bagwell?
talked about playing Skyrim and
Yeah.
Halo. She
Miss
wanted to be
Bagwell
She was
cool so
awesome.
Yeah,
bad.
Miss Bagwell's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Dude,
got my eyes
so
stabbed
me
in
hot.
class.
she's so.
Yeah, dude.
Me and Garrett Rabb had Miss Bagwell's class, and one time we were fucking around in her class, and he was like, for some reason we had an idea to prank her by acting like Garrett shit his pants.
That was
And then
the prank.
That was the prank. So he walked up there with his hand behind him and walking like he had shit in his pants. And he went up there, and then he went to the restroom. And then he came back to me with the dossier, and he said that she had said, "It's okay. It happens to me sometimes too." And that is the punchline.
I don't know. That's crazy, dude. I mean,
That's pretty fucked up.
That is
that was
pretty
really fucked up.
Yeah.
It wasn't my idea.
There's also you can't really trust the words of Garrett Rabb. He tried
Well,
to
back
to
then,
lie to
kinda
me. I don't know about that, dude. He's the one that shaved my eyebrows off and then told me he didn't do it. But we were the only two that were at his
He
house.
tried to tell you he didn't.
Yes. Like, you
fall for it?
sleepwalked? Yeah, a little bit.
You're
But
like, "You'd
no,
never do that to me."
no one like at first, you know what I mean? Like when you wake up and your eyebrows half shaven off, your immediate
Did it
thought
while you were
is,
asleep?
yeah, of course he did it while I was asleep.
Maybe it was one of his little sisters. They wanted your eyebrow hair.
That would be weird,
Wanted to hang
man.
on to that.
They wanted my eyebrow hair.
All
Too
right.
far.
Dude, that has nothing.
Anyway,
all of my
back
friends
to
in
the main,
California.
The
make
main
fun of me
theme
for
of
drinking.
today's episode, which is we all kind of knew each other a little bit in middle school. JP was the guy that you could get weed from.
Oh.
Everyone knew that in middle school for some reason.
And
I
that's
didn't
how
know
he
that.
lost GTA 5.
What happened? I'm back. My fucking headset died
You
on
were the
me.
guy that everyone could get weed from in middle school.
Oh, not only that, but I was a condom dealer for a little while.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
dude, I ran
I
that
remember
business in
that.
Fredericksburg.
That's
Really?
Valid.
You were running
Yeah, I
that
ran
up
it.
in Fredericksburg?
of course. you
Yeah,
did.
dude. We should have linked up, bro. back then.
Do you guys know where I got my supply from?
Brown
Bags from that pharmacy next to
Yeah,
the
of
high
course,
school.
man.
The high school.
Dude, I had a lot of
Dude,
buyers.
I remember one time I
Buyers.
got like the brown bag special, and whenever I was in
The
8th grade, I really hated the 6th graders. And so I poured lube from the brown bag special on the floor in front of a classroom of one of the 6th graders.
So they
and
slip?
I walked away. And as I was walking, Kaylee Schroeder, the girl in our same class, I just heard a yell, and then she was laying on the floor, and like, I just like fucking sprinted away, and I was like, oh fuck, that did not work.
Friendly fire, friendly fire.
Uh,
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
We all sort of became friends more in
High school.
high school, because we all had the same science class together. Besides Eric, Eric was just kind of like an outside friend who was always.
Well, I knew
I'm
him
friendly
through
with everybody.
baseball, and he was kind of friends with everyone. Yeah.
I knew him because we had the same history class together.
Yeah, I don't think I had a class with Eric. He was on
I
the
don't think
baseball
I ever
team.
had a class with Eric either.
Yeah, no, I was just kind of there.
He's
I
just
think I
kinda
had a
there.
class with Eric.
Didn't take any classes. He was just there. He hung out.
He was just there.
I actually graduated
But
3
yeah,
years ago.
I sat at a different class in science besides you guys. I sat at a different table, and one day I was super mad because someone threw a basketball at my head.
Oh, I
And
remember
I
that.
sat with
shit.
you guys for some reason. And
What happened?
Ethan was like, "Hey man, you okay?" And I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm fucking PO'd." And then he's like, "Want to come over to my house, like me, JP, Mason, and a different Ethan? We're all just gonna punch each other's faces later today at my house." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, that shit sounds awesome."
Huh.
And then we kind of became friends through that.
No, that's an awesome story. I like to leave it
That
there.
is a good story.
No questions
Yeah.
asked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we all
No-
became
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
Guess
Sort
that's
of
all
after that.
anybody
Well,
remembers.
we would do
Ag
that
class
every
together.
weekend. Every weekend we just
Me and Mason
beat
had
each
ag
other up.
class together, and
Oh yeah, you cut your
we
finger
both got
off.
kicked out of ag class. I
Oh,
did cut my
yeah.
finger off.
How'd y'all get out of ag
we both got-
class?
Because there's this big crane used to haul metal out of trucks for like their metal shipments. And
Yeah,
so
like
one day
outside
I
of the
thought,
shop?
Hey Mason,
Like
let
over-
me hook you up to this crane and lift you up and swing you around.
I remember
and then Mason
that.
was just like, hell yeah.
I've
And that's what we
And so we
did.
did that, and the teacher came around while he was swinging, and he was like, "Fuck, my ass hurts," because his pants were just digging into his booty, and I was just like swinging him around, and then the ag teacher laughed and then said, "Haha, that's funny. Go to the principal's. You guys are getting kicked out."
That's insane.
There was another. Somebody snitched on us, right, Austin?
Someone did snitch on us. Someone like ran over to her and we're like, "Hey, they're doing this thing." And
They're
then they
having
told us
fun
that it
over
was
here.
dangerous.
They're having
but,
fun
like,
over here.
I don't know how the fuck it was dangerous because it literally hauls metal out of stuff. Like,
It's a very strong hoist.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cherry
Yeah,
picker,
so-
pretty much.
Both of us just were in the library all day together, and then we devised a thing called NextClan while in the library. Mason had the main idea for it, but he came up with the name and the idea of having a clan.
And the
Of all
cool
the
ass
boys
logo.
together.
And the cool ass
The
logo.
cool ass logo, yeah.
Can't
I
forget
designed the
about that.
logo, but he
Wait, no, you
inspired
didn't.
the logo.
I
Yeah.
fucking I
Well, you
drew
designed the first.
logo.
Yeah, you drew
Oh,
it,
wait.
and then I made it into like a PNG file. That way we could slap it on a bunch of shit.
Ah, dude, that was sick. We should make stickers.
Because I made all of our
Right.
logos and all like the brand shit for Next.
You're good at.
And
you're
that's
good
why
at
this
that.
podcast is called Next Up Podcast, because all of us except Eric.
It's a little
we're in a
homage.
He
called
could have been
Next.
in it.
No, I think Eric was in it for a little while.
I don't remember necessarily, but I do feel like he was.
We had a lot of guys.
Yeah, we
He
had a
could've
lot
been
of
in
people in
ranks.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got too many people in it too quick, and that's.
and we never did any
Yeah, we got up to,
competitions or
like,
anything.
60
We tried.
members.
We had a few.
We did.
Like, a couple of times. Me, JP. and I.
My perception of NextClan was we created this thing. I made the logos for everybody, and then me and Ethan started like recruiting a bunch of people. Kind of like a cult.
Yeah, literally.
And
Yeah.
there was a guy named Jaden. Forgot what his next name was.
I remember that guy.
In Wisconsin or some shit, right? Up north.
Yeah.
Ohio. He's
He
Ohio.
was in
And,
Ohio.
Mm.
Yeah.
We tried being a pro Rainbow Six Siege clan.
We should still
And,
should, dude. There's 5 of us.
This is my
Yeah.
perspective, so you guys can tell me if you guys have a different perspective. But mine is that we built this thing up, and everyone in the clan was like, "Hey, Austin, you're like kind of managing the clan, but we want Colton to start managing the clan, and we want to bring him in." And then I was like, "Fine, I'm leaving the clan." And then Colton came in. He got like some tournaments and shit set up in like a couple of brand deals that didn't pay out anything. And
think I was-
and then
I think
next
I was
clan
out
fell
of there.
apart after like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
in Fredericksburg at that time.
Yeah, wait, no, we did the next clan after I got back from Fredericksburg.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it would have been sophomore year, I think.
it was around then,
Yeah, it was sophomore year. And then after I got kicked out of next clan, I kind of just didn't talk to anyone for like a year.
Yeah. Yeah. I think because Colton wanted to do like social media stuff. He wanted to make
Yeah,
videos
he
on
wanted
it.
to do
stuff, right?
YouTube and all of that.
I didn't really know how much into it was going as far as like branding and I don't know. I don't really know too much
Yeah, well,
about
it
the whole
was,
thing with Austin and Colton.
It was
I
Ethan
do,
was
yeah.
the member manager, I was the general manager, and then Jaden was the pro team manager.
Yeah, there was a
was
bunch
what
of
it was.
times
And
where
then
they were
everyone
trying.
wanted
sorry.
Colton to be the general manager and me to not be that anymore.
Well, there was another
Uh,
thing that was like there were a lot of people that Colton was inviting into the clan with like as an attempt to just get us bigger, and Austin just straight up didn't agree with that. And I was
Yeah.
there. I was on Austin's side as far as like that. I didn't want so many people to come to the clan. And then I think it was like Sydney, the other guy that is it Dylan, Sydney, Dylan, and
I don't think
Colton. They
Dylan-
had like they were tight. Like I'm pretty sure Dylan was very much in that mix. And then at that point, I started
Yeah.
feeling like I didn't care for Colton. I didn't want to be a part of it
Oh,
anymore.
yeah, 'cause
after
Dylan-
Austin got kicked
Dylan-
out.
He was next rebel.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
He dropped out. Yeah, he was at home all the time at that point.
yeah.
We
he
had some
was- he
serious
was-
sit downs with him, JP. Remember those sit downs around
Oh yeah, when
around Nana
Jackson
and
would join
Papa's
us.
campfire?
What?
No, this is pre Jackson, pre Jackson.
before Jackson.
Yeah, remember when he was talking about dropping out, JP, and y'all would come over to my grandparents and chat. We'd have some fireside chats.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm just done with school, man. This isn't
like,
for me.
You're not gonna do anything after this.
I'm gonna
What
work
are you
with my
do?"
dad."
And now,
Fun fact: his like older brother beat the shit out of some girl, and she showed up at Whataburger like all bloodied and battered.
I think his younger brother.
What?
I don't know if he has an older brother.
It could have been his younger brother. It
What
was
the
something
fuck,
like that.
dude?
Let's get Trevor on here for the
Dude,
DOS.
I feel so bad for our audience, man. They're like, "Who the fuck are these people?"
Yeah, I was about to
Like,
ask
who are these?
actually, I have a pretty pressing question for those of you who are interested. Show of hands.
Me.
Eric, you
I
interested?
can't raise my hand. I'm tired.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
the only one raising my hand, but
Anybody else get any like ball pain ever?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I do.
yeah.
Like
As
I'm
much
just
as the
talking about
next
like
guy.
random ball pain that kind of like lasts for a few days.
Not a few
I've had
It
mine
was
for like a
No.
week.
In my prepubescent years, whenever I'd roll over too fast in my sleep, I'd wake up with my balls aching.
Maybe a little bit of blood.
Yeah, well,
Maybe a little bit of blood.
I've got some right ball pain. Well, I have a doctor's appointment scheduled Tuesday to check out my balls. And
Good, man.
Urologist? Are they gonna
No,
do an
no, just
ultrasound on your nuts?
That would be kind
Yeah,
of sick, but I
that
don't
would
think
be
it's
I've had that before,
dude,
man.
You've
it
had
could
a
be
ball?
like a cyst on your balls. Because I
Yeah,
had
I've
like
had
a
an
cyst that was
ultrasound.
created from like cum clogging up in my balls,
Holy fuck!
and I just came it out.
You're like, why is
Okay,
nothing coming
guys.
out?
Well, like, wait, hold on.
Okay,
We need
can
to
we
talk
talk
a little
about
bit about
this?
this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just came
When
out
did
like
you
a
cum it
hard
all
little
out?
ball of like solidified cum.
Oh,
It was like
was it like a
like-
kidney
Is it
stone?
Kidney stone?
Kidney stone.
it hurt a
dude.
little bit, but it was smaller than
A
a kidney
cumney
stone.
stone?
Wait, did a
Kidney
doctor take it
stone.
out, Austin?
No, I was beating my shit one day. I hadn't beat my shit for like 2 weeks.
A
and then
doctor
out
took it.
popped-
Damn straight, a doctor took it.
What were you kind of like confused by the mix of pain and pleasure that ensued in that moment?
Yeah,
You're like, I
yeah,
kind of liked that.
Now I can't come unless someone is actively stabbing me.
Full blade in, dude.
And that was like 2 months ago too. That was a recent thing.
Oh shit!
Yikes, that's an ouchie.
Were you coming
Yeah.
on the road?
You still feel it? You dream about
Yeah,
it?
yeah, I was coming on the road.
Dude, I actually have a cool story regarding coming on the road. I actually want to know first, do any of y'all ever jerk off while you drive?
No,
No,
never while
I
I tried
driving.
once,
Never
but
while
I kept
driving.
getting soft because, like, anytime I had to take a turn, I was like, lock in. And I would go soft because I was too focused on turning the car. I could get hard again.
It's insane.
Maybe
While you're
through West
driving.
Texas. West Texas is optimal for that.
You
True.
just need
Optimal for
entertainment on
beating
the
your
road.
shit.
Nothing out there.
Well, we all have a mutual friend who told me his experience of jizzing while driving. Beating it. He was beating his meat while driving, and he came and almost got in an accident.
No way.
Who?
Yeah, I can't say.
Oh, okay.
I think I know who.
Mutual friend.
I
we all
think-
know him.
Okay.
Your toes curl and you just slam on the accelerator. Like,
It's like
Like in Cybertruck, dude. It's
it's like
over.
Rumpelstiltskin when his toes go through his
Yeah.
Dude, in high school, so many people flirted with you because they thought you looked like human Shrek.
Who?
You, Mason.
No,
I'm in
dude.
Shrek.
No,
Yeah,
no.
everyone's like,
No,
oh, Mason
dude.
looks like human Shrek. And Shrek
Bro, that might have just been you.
Yeah, I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about
they
me
know
for
You
a
it's
remember
just
that
second.
one time those two girls walked up to us when we were walking down the hallway and they were like, hey, you look really cute. You look like human Shrek in Shrek 2.
Dude, that's
I
never
get your
happened to
number?
me
And then
in
you
my
said, like,
entire
nah.
life.
Dude, I
Is
remember
this
it so
a dream you
vividly.
had?
Dude, this
That
might be a
is
dream
a
because
dream.
I've never been asked for my number.
I've never heard of this
Dude,
before.
I swear to God, I'm not
Especially
making it up. I could
in
be,
high
but
school.
I think I'm not.
I'm gonna edit that. I think that was pretty funny.
Can we edit that too?
No, not that part. You didn't see my camera, so it's
Future
chill.
Austin, leave this in. Leave Ethan. Hey, I'm gonna edit that. Would you rather pee
What is
glass
wrong
or
with you,
shit
Eric?
bullets?
How finely ground is the glass?
That's more
Fiberglass?
than a sting, bro.
That's a burn.
How much glass and how many
That's
bowling
beautiful.
balls?
Fiberglass.
Just one bowling ball. Maybe some days it's like a quarter of a bowling ball.
And
just
what's the
because
weight?
The weight? I guess 8-pound bowling ball.
Okay, it's not
A
bad.
little lightweit thing. And then
Taking
as for
8-pound
the pee,
shits.
it has to be at least 8 ounces each time you pee. But it depends
8
on how much you
ounces.
That's a lot of
That's
piss.
too much piss,
Probably.
man.
Do you
It's
know
too
how
much
much
piss.
that is? I mean, that
I'll
is
take
a
the
Not a
bowling
lot of
ball.
piss, bro.
I'll take the bowling ball.
You'll take a bowling ball?
I'll take bowling ball too. That's a lot of piss.
bowling ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the bowling
Not
ball
even
as
for
well.
the pain, just that's too much piss. Takes too much
That's
time out
too
of my
much
day.
much
Okay,
piss.
fine. If
That's-
it's 4 ounces, does that
that's
change
still
the
that's
answer?
still a lot.
Actually, you know what? I might take the piss because I don't know if
Common
anybody's
trick
ever
live.
anybody's pissed with a UTI, but it's like the same thing.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I'm like, I have, yeah, and I
You
don't know.
think
I drink a
pissing
lot of water.
fiberglass Is the same as pissing with the UTI?
It just burns inside the
Burns a
shaft.
lot,
Yeah, it
hurts.
burns a lot.
I feel
And
like
on
So
the
there'd be
yeah,
a
I
lot
mean,
more going
I
on.
imagine it
It
could
lingers.
feel like that.
Well, if the
Fun fact of the
fiberglass-
day, this is going to be my fun fact. I have eczema on my penis.
But what is that? I don't know what that
Like
is.
bumps on your skin.
Sometimes my
Hereditary
dick gets like
condition.
a little red and it'll like crack and start bleeding.
Oh,
Yikes.
God!
That
So
hurts,
can you
man.
just
beating it.
You gotta hydrate it.
You can't have sex at that time.
Nah, I have a special lotion that's like $30
to help
that I
with
just
your.
rub on my penis from time to time to get rid of the eczema.
Especially
You know-
I
when-
don't have eczema anywhere else on my body except my penis.
Hey, dude, good for
It's
you.
from
That's
beating your
a.
shit too much.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
we have herpes.
From beating your shit too much.
Has anyone ever masturbated with like shampoo or body
yes,
wash
I
in the
have.
shower?
Oh, are you talking? Oh my
Yes.
God! No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who hasn't?
Are you
hurts.
talking about?
And it caused my
Never mind.
dick hole to glaze over, and I accidentally peed on the shower curtain and in the sink at the same time.
How does that?
You had a fucking split shot, dude.
Yeah, because it was
like
it was a
shooting an
split
axe head.
shot.
I was just gonna say that like if you let shampoo dry, it like gets your skin all crusty, and that's what I thought you were going with that, JP.
Oh yeah, that happened to me once
Yeah.
when I didn't realize
No.
you couldn't do
Same,
it.
same.
So I figured out the hard way that you can't just jerk off with shampoo and then let it dry.
Same. I did the exact same thing.
No,
Made my
it would just
penis all
burn me
weird.
really bad.
No, like
It
if you
burned
wake
right
up in the
after.
morning and then it's all crusty and it fucking hurts like a bitch.
No, I've never had that. I always did it in the shower while showering.
Well, I mean, I guess if you get it in like the pee hole, yeah, it'd hurt really bad. But is that what
Any
you're talking
dry
about?
jackers here?
Yeah.
Any
actually.
what?
Yeah.
You get blisters.
Dry jackers? Like
Dry
you don't
jackers?
use
Yeah.
spit,
Yeah, I dry
lotion,
jack.
nothing?
Yeah, I do.
I
too.
only dry jack.
I'll
I
never
forgot
dry
who,
jack.
who I said it to, but they thought I was like fucking crazy
It's probably me.
for dry jacking.
It was probably Mason. Because he
probably-
thought I was
I'm not a
crazy
dry
for doing
jacker.
that.
Yeah.
He's not a dry jacker.
No, I have to have something. It enhances the
It
experience.
enhances the experience. That's crazy. In quotes,
Wow, just
Mason.
getting lotion in your dick hole hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with that statement at all. Okay, on to the next
One
topic.
time I had to
On
like
to the next
pee
topic.
middle of jacking, and then I discontinued because I got too much lotion in my dick hole and it burnt.
Oh, you're using too much lotion, son.
Yeah, what have you been talking about at this point?
I don't know. I bought a car.
Oh, what kind of car did you get, buddy?
Well, me and my wife bought a 2019 Rav4.
Beautiful.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's nice. Thank
Get
you.
a round
thank
of
you.
applause for that.
Yeah, dude, we have
Yeah,
to. for
those
Mason.
guys. So the guys at my dealership really hustled us, man.
They were like really just trying to get more money.
Yeah,
out of
they.
you?
So eventually, I said, I'm not doing this. I'm not talking about. They kept us there for 2 hours trying to sell us something. And eventually, every time I said I'm not doing it, they were like, hey, hang on, let me see what I can do. And then they come back like 30 minutes later with nothing. Like, I got you 25% APR and $590 payments for 72 months. What do you think? No.
Dude,
So
it's
we
like a
took our business-
shakedown.
Oh, yeah. And then after that, they followed us to our car trying to still sell us something. And then they stopped us at the car. And he was like, you have to think about the baby. You have to think about your family now. This is more
God,
than
what
just
a
money."
fucking
Insane.
dickhead, dude.
What
What?
Now every time I see those guys at work, because it was two salesmen that were trying to hustle us. Every time I see them, I'm just, yep, hey man, and they like keep coming at me with cars, and I have to tell them we bought a car somewhere else.
Better deal.
Fuck
Oh, dude, whenever
them.
I was a car
I was gonna
salesman,
say.
yeah, my manager would make me like do shit like that, and I'd be so uncomfortable because they'd be like, follow them out to the parking lot. And like eventually, whenever I was over it, I was just like walking with them, just like, oh, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Like,
I don't
like,
care about
just
this
kind of
anymore.
Bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know, following someone out, just being like, think about your baby.
It's just so
It's
fucked
like-
That's
up, dude.
fucking weird,
Fucking
dude.
weird.
It was pretty
Yeah.
uncomfortable. But at the other dealership,
hate
dude,
it.
they actually hooked us up with a good deal, and they weren't pushy,
That's
and it
good.
was nice.
That's
dude.
great.
Yeah, that's great.
It's always good.
They had a nice Shelby, like a brand new Mustang on the floor, dude. And it was a fucking. I was like, how much do you want? They said $180,000 after the recall comes out. I was like, I'll be back.
Very
I'll be back.
nice.
I'll be back one day with 180 grand, just for you.
Just moved my whole desk.
Well, more on good news. I got engaged yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
So
House
she-
jobs forever.
Not as
She
big
really
as the
does
car,
like you.
but
That's pretty big, dude. I'm gonna be up there here
I
pretty
don't know.
soon. Actually, be on top of the world with you.
oh, well, awesome, dude. Yeah, no, it felt great. Feels good. It was a little more nerve wracking than I thought it'd be.
Why?
I thought it'd be really easy.
Oh yeah.
Like
Dude, my legs were shaking so bad.
Yeah,
whenever
like, I didn't-
proposed.
I was so ready for it, and then just when I was about like the day of, I was like, man, why the fuck am I so nervous? Why is it scaring me? And but
Well,
I did it.
Were you worried that she would say no?
No, it's not even that. It's like I knew she'd say yes. It was just like I wanted to make it perfect, you know.
Yeah. It's weddings are huge for the girls, dude. Like they need it to
Yeah.
be everything they dreamed of because they went their whole lives thinking
hell.
about that.
Yeah, no.
We're spending so much money on my wedding, man. It's fucking bad.
Well, I
Oh,
thought your
really?
girlfriend was like kind of on the same page as you, or your fiance.
She was, and then now she's like, I want a DJ. I want this venue out in the woods
Ooh.
that's real big, and I want them to cook food on site for us.
Shit.
Whoa.
And like,
Where
she
where
wants
is
like
it?
everything to be green. I don't even know, man. She's taking care of everything.
That's good.
That's
You gotta.
good, no.
So she wears the pants.
Isn't it next?
Yeah. It's the 17th, I think.
It's like next week,
Yeah,
dude.
it's the
I
17th.
didn't know the day until like 3 days ago. Whenever I had
I
to
thought it
write
was-
time off work.
Wait, I thought it was the
That's
1st of
crazy.
October. Pretty.
No, it's the 17th.
No, it's 17th.
Oh, okay. I thought the invitation said the 1st. I'm stupid. Okay.
Because I had flowers and like candles, and as soon as my like girlfriend saw me, she like instantly knew what was going down, and she just like started crying, and I was like, do I deal with that or do I keep proposing? I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, no.
in this
Because it never feels
situation.
it never feels perfect in your head, and that's the one thing about it. Like you can think about it beforehand, but once you're actually doing it, you're like, is this the right time or what? Like, you just never know. You just gotta
Mm.
fucking do it.
I think after an argument is the best time.
Oh yeah.
While she's still mad.
Yeah, well, she's still mad.
Mid argument.
Mid-argument.
I don't want to deal with this, babe. Will you marry me?
I don't want to deal with this, babe.
Babe. Babe, please. No, I know we're talking about something else, but please. What about wet
Real
dreams?
aggressive.
a good topic.
So I have I have something different than wet dreams. I have a medical condition. It's a form of sleepwalking called, I forgot the specific
Sleep
medical term,
fucking-
but it's called like sleep sex. So
Oh.
essentially in the middle of the night, I will wake up and I will just be having sex with my wife.
Do you
Dude,
do you
that's
remember
Like,
it?
I'll be in the middle of it.
Dude.
You
So
wake
I
up in the
don't
middle
really
of it,
have
you
wet
mean?
Dreams. Yeah, I just wake up and I'm having sex.
Dude, that sounds
with
awesome.
her.
I
Like,
wish
I'm
I
on
had that.
top of
How do
her.
I get this medical disease?
That might have
great.
happened to
I
me
don't know,
last
it just
night.
It just happens.
Yeah.
I just wake up and I'm having sex. But I haven't had a wet dream since I was in like 6th grade.
Yeah, me too.
Well, the interesting thing for me about wet dreams is I didn't ever have them until my 20s. I haven't started having wet dreams until I was like 20,
Mm.
20, yeah. And the last one that I vividly remember, I was at my grandparents' house on Thanksgiving, and I was full. I fell asleep on the couch and just woke up and had jizz all over my pants. And my family was there around me, and it was really uncomfortable.
That's funny. You just
That was
remember
scary. I didn't know how to approach that.
I don't even. What do
They
you do
tell
about
me wearing
that?
like khakis or like
Yeah,
white
yeah.
pants.
White
You're
pants.
100% wearing khakis.
Dude, I don't wear khakis. I was wearing blue jeans, but I still had a giant stain on my pants, and
Fuck.
I don't want to know what I was doing, like what my body was doing. I'm imagining I was like moving around while I was sleeping on the
And you're
couch.
like,
Like you're like softly moaning a little bit. You're-
Or like aggressively air humping and just saying like, take that big D, take that big D.
Well, I had a pillow
No,
over
we
my
sleep on
crotch when I woke
Oh,
up.
it's Key and Peele.
I fucking
Did
had
you
a
get nut
pillow over
on
my
the
crotch.
pillow?
I don't think so. It might have. It might have been.
That's insane.
It was. It
Dude,
broke
nutting
the
on
surface of my
Gambling's
jeans.
pillows.
Dude,
Nutting
my
on
first wet
Camp
dream
King's
was something a
pillows.
little bit like that. I woke up in the middle of the night. This was like when I was like 12, and I was sitting in my living room, and I was just fucking sitting there like no clothes, but there was a blanket on me. And I had a hard on. There was a lot of pre-cum everywhere. I was
Okay.
completely shirtless, and I never go to bed naked. I was fully clothed when I went to bed.
Yeah, I've had similar
Well,
things
that's-
happen to me, but that sounds kind of like along the
You
lines
just
of what
took
Austin
your
goes
clothes
with.
off and then nutted in your sleep.
I don't know. I think I might have gotten raped or something.
Oh my god.
When I say it was unnatural, it was very, very unnatural. That should not have happened.
Well,
Heard.
Crazy,
Casper
man.
got you, bro.
Yeah.
the succubus.
On my wet dream, I had a dream where I had sex with a 6th grader, but I was in 6th grade. Remember that. That's very important. That's
Okay.
integral.
Yep.
You could have just.
And I
That's
just woke
so
up
better.
and there was a hard stain on my shorts and my dick was like stuck to my shorts, and then I just woke up and I started like air pumping, and then the outro for the Breakfast Club started playing, like the ending song. Hell yeah, I did it, and that was the only time I've ever done it.
Like, was it mentally like in your head it played?
Yeah, maybe out loud too. I'm not too sure.
I need to go to a
Was it
hospital.
baby?
You guys ever accidentally pop your eardrum and then everything goes dizzy? And
Yeah.
You fall.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You fall?
Well, I've never fallen from that, but yeah.
I've fallen, yeah.
I don't fall either.
I'll fall for that shit.
Yeah.
About hemorrhoids. Anybody else getting hemorrhoids?
No.
It's been a while.
No.
It's been a while.
It's been a while for me too. I can feel them when they start to come on, and I'm like, I shut that shit down, dude. I start taking fiber supplements and
It's awesome.
taking care of my asshole.
Sound like a real adult. It's great.
Yeah.
You have
This
a
is what happens
bidet,
when you get older.
or
No, we're just regular people.
You're just dry wiping.
Yeah, I need to get some dude
You should get
wipes.
a bidet. It feels weird. I had a bidet and then got rid of it.
Why?
It just didn't fit the toilet, so I kept getting poop on the bidet.
Oh, yikes.
That's a little gross. But
Wait, would it spray out your like shit then? Like shit water on your balls,
I
bro?
just poop
Shit
on it and
water
then
on your
shoved
balls.
it back in.
Oh man, the kiss of Poseidon
It's
is
just
worse
super
when you have
nice, 'cause,
diarrhea.
Like, you just spray your asshole, and then you could like give yourself an enema if you really wanted. Like whenever I had diarrhea, I would just like let it soak into my butthole, and I would just spray it out, like I was in a porno,
Holy
like
shit.
that eel thing. You remember, like, because Mason, you love this video of that like Asian girl who put a bunch of eels in her butt, and then she just like
What?
sprayed them out.
You just keep making this crazy shit up about
That's
me.
so fucking wild.
I'm making it up. Show.
I don't remember
Show me
that.
this shit, dude. I have a fantastic. Dude,
You
and
have
then
bad
a
memory.
guy
It's the
golfing with
second
the other
time.
guy's asshole. You don't remember that either.
I remember that one,
Like,
but I'm pretty sure that was a
golf ball.
girl. That was a girl.
It was
Had
a
to be a girl.
guy.
It was a girl with a
It was
penis.
two
It was
guys.
not a guy. I loved weird gay porn back in the day.
Weird porn.
How are you gonna react to these allegations, Mason?
Yeah.
I'm just not going to. It's not gonna react.
This is not
I'm gonna act like it's true because that is more fun. Hey Ethan, you want to see something funny?
Yeah, I would love to.
I have to go pee. I'll be right back.
I also have to go pee. Intermission time.
But that's
Oh, I thought he was gonna be wearing underwear, like little heart
That would've
underwear or
been
something.
really
he's just wearing like a thong with a screen print of Miss Bagwell on it.
Oh my god, I'd love that. Hell yeah. I feel like I should wait for Mason. I want your guys' input on this.
What?
How much money would it take for you to do an OnlyFans video of you jacking off and ejaculating?
I'd do like $2,000.
Yeah, but like your face is in it.
Oh, my face has to be in it.
Yeah, your whole
maybe,
body.
Maybe
It's a
10.
full body. Full body.
I'd say 10 then. Is it? How many people are watching it?
Yeah, yeah. That's, a good
That's the thing. You
question.
don't know. You don't know.
Oh. Well, then
You don't know,
it'd
so
have
it
to
could just
be-
like take off.
It could take off, or
See,
it could,
because
it could only be
I have
Eric.
an unfortunate history because like I posted videos to Pornhub and I got 8 million views. So like I just
You posted
happened
videos
to
to
pop off on
Pornhub.
porn
like
sites.
the B movie.
I posted videos to Pornhub and it popped off. I got 8 million views.
Like your own videos or just random videos?
Nah, like videos I found on Reddit. So like there's this one
Oh.
like porn star that I saw and she did like a titty drop and I was like, this is awesome. I need to know her name. So I uploaded it to Pornhub and it got 3 million views.
You
and I
seem like
uploaded
the
B
kind
movie.
of guy
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
post porn.
Who is this?
God damn.
What's her
Well, I
ad?
uploaded that and the B movie, and
That's
the B movie
insane.
got 5 million views. And the tit drop got 3
Reposting
million.
porn, man. I've always hated people that do that.
Yeah.
Deep down. It's
The
like,
reposting is.
what was your
is
fucking
messed
porn
up.
username, dude, for posting these?
Dude, it was like Rock Hard Gary or something.
Rock
It was
Hard
something
Gary.
weird, like baby black ribs. It was. I can't really remember.
Well, the funny thing was supposed to be that I'm not wearing any pants, but you didn't see it.
Wait, really? Because we
You
were
were
just
wearing
talking about
jeans.
that.
No, I'm wearing underwear.
Oh, they just look normal. We were
Oh,
joking
they were
about
in
that, and
jeans.
we had no idea
You're
you were
like-
actually serious.
Yeah.
No, that was it. I wanted to. It would have been funny if I was just naked.
Yeah, yeah, you're just completely naked. You
My
stand
balls
up.
fucking in the camera.
Professional
Well,
here.
I was asking everyone, Mason, how much money would it take for you to post a full body of you on OnlyFans, like jacking off and orgasming?
The face
Oh.
included.
Done
Yeah,
that.
face included, full
for-
body.
Done that for my girlfriend. That's nice.
Like feet,
Um,
like everything. Your
Oh
face
wait,
in
no,
it?
no feet in there. It's like a body mirror on the ground.
Yeah, it's looking up.
You think
at
I should
and
be
you-
sitting down with my legs spread?
No, you have to stand up.
What if I squat?
Does anyone else hate in porn videos
What if I
whenever it
squat like
focuses on the
this?
guys like gooch and balls?
That's my favorite part.
It's my favorite part about.
Just anytime I see that, I just like get uncomfortable and I'm like, show me boobs.
You're afraid of being gay, so that
Yeah.
makes you kind of gay.
I could be afraid. I've kissed you on your mouth before.
Yeah, maybe that made
I
you
don't
kind of
think-
question.
Yeah,
That
maybe
did.
you were thinking about it. And
I
we-
wasn't
Yeah.
thinking about it. I was like,
You guys who
I was
don't know
chill.
the story of me kissing Mason, we were playing basketball, and Mason doesn't have too good of offense, no offense to you, but he has impeccable defense. And so I just thought in my head, how can I throw him off his game?
So you
And so I
kissed
turned
him?
around and then I kissed him on the mouth.
Then he scored. He scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Scored
A
a
guy named
touchdown in
Lorenzo
basketball.
walking by just said, you gay, you gay.
Lorenzo, dude.
That guy was good.
Holy shit, that guy was a fucking NPC.
Fucking NPC.
Oh yeah, part of the lore too. I dislocated my knee in front of in front of a Crumple and JP.
Oh,
And
it
then
was-
JP threw milk and Pepsi.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey, we gotta
yeah,
clear
I
this
remember
up.
that.
We gotta clear this up. Okay, you motherfucker. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
He's pissed.
No,
He's
I
so
mean, like,
mad.
he was right to feel that way. He dislocated his fucking knee. But
Well,
to
yeah, I
be
mean, we
fair,
were
to be fair,
recording,
let me
dude. I
set the
could've-
fucking scene. We gotta set the fucking scene here, JP.
Okay.
We were
And
playing.
sound was
Go ahead,
We
scary.
were playing. It
Oh,
was
should
night.
we post a video to Patreon? Do we still
Oh
have the
yeah,
videos?
dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I do. I've gotten a new phone since then. JP
What about
might have
Snapchat?
it.
No, I
You
don't
need a
have it.
Snapchat.
I've gotten
I
a new
don't-
phone as well.
I've gone through like my Snapchat stuff, and I don't think that video's in there. I
Look
don't.
through
I
your
wasn't the
chats,
one
dude. You'd be
recording it.
surprised.
Oh, you're probably right. Yeah. But I wasn't the one recording. I just know, here's the scene. It was night. We had just gotten done playing football outside, and we wanted to play some fear pong. And for those who don't know, fear pong is basically beer pong, but for people who don't want to drink, and I was one of those people, you put gross shit in it. And I thought Mason was there.
I was not there.
Nope, it was just us.
It was Caleb.
us and
Caleb
Caleb.
was there. Yeah,
Caleb,
Caleb
yeah.
was there. Sorry, my bad, Mason.
Because Caleb was like, "Hey, maybe we should take this a little more serious," and then you guys were like, "Yeah, we probably should."
Yeah, no,
He was screaming.
it was when you knocked the cup out of his hand was when I realized, like, oh shit, this is serious.
Yeah, me too. Me and Ethan
but
looked at each other like,
yeah.
oh fuck.
Yeah, we felt so bad
Yeah.
afterwards. But we were playing fear pong, and halfway through it, and I think I don't remember who was winning at that point. I just know we were all miserable because the shit was disgusting. And Austin he's about to throw mid throw, and I remember the camera being on him. He just falls over onto the floor, and he's just
I threw the ping pong ball.
I thought it was
like, went
mid-throw.
behind me. I turned to grab the ping pong ball,
Mhm.
and whenever I turned, I just fell to the ground.
got you.
And then
I
was
thought
like,
it was
huh,
like mid
that's weird.
throw.
And then I tried to get up, and I put weight on my right leg, and then it just went a little wonky, and I fell back
And then you
down.
just
And
fell.
I was like, something's not right. And I looked
And
down
then
at my
you
leg,
screamed.
and my kneecap is on the opposite side of
Yeah.
my leg. And then that's whenever all the pain hit me, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah, he was
dude.
screaming bloody
He was
murder,
in
dude.
agony, man.
Yeah,
but
but we thought he was joking. We thought it was a bit. Like when he fell down, we were
Yeah.
like, ah, ha, ha, it's so funny. And then I think at that point, JP was like, "You gotta drink it. You gotta drink it. Don't be a bitch."
no, I came
Drink
up
the
to him
chug
with
jug.
the
Drink the
yeah,
chug
it's like, you
jug.
take this. Yeah, that's when Fortnite was big. All right?
Mhm.
Fortnite was
Yeah,
huge,
yeah.
sweeping the nation.
Summer of 2015 or something. Whenever
Oh
that
yeah, then
was.
whenever the cops got there, you guys were just talking to the cops about Red Dead Redemption 2 and how hype it was.
Okay, first off,
I
no,
was
no, no,
just laying
whoa,
on the
whoa,
ground.
no. Because what happened was I was like, my mom's a nurse. She's next door. I'm gonna run and go get her. And when I left, Caleb just called 911, which valid, you know what I mean? But because of that, I mean, like, what I've been told, you know, from my parents' side is that the cops, like, all they heard was a kid screaming in the background. And, like, they had hung up, like, immediately. So the cops came full alarm. They thought someone was getting murdered. Yeah, and then he got an ambulance. What else was there? What do you remember, JP?
Oh, dude, that was. I remember hearing him scream. I still remember those screams. Think
I
about
do
it
too,
every once in
yeah.
a while. And I was
I do
like,
too. I remember
in
the
that.
fucking pain.
Yeah, that was awful. I remember thinking, I was
Yeah.
like, man, Austin's a really good actor. Like, this is good. This is gonna be really good. This video's gonna turn out great.
Yeah,
You're gonna be something someday, kid.
That's all I was thinking about.
If he was thinking about the monetary value of the
Yeah,
situation.
I was like, we can make a lot of money off
the
of this.
monetary value of the situation.
Felt like Jack Doherty in that moment, dude.
Get this on film. Get this on film.
But yeah, I just remember I went down, I started screaming. JP said, "Have a chug jug," and then I like bitch slap it out of his hand. I say, "Call the fucking cops," and I just start screaming.
Yeah, he was
And
so.
everything is just like white pain, and everything. To me, it felt like 3 hours before I got taken off to an ambulance, but I was told it was like 15 minutes. Like
Yeah, which
was
is
no
still a
time at all,
long
but to-
time to be in agony.
it felt like forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
like
really
I
sad.
cut an exposed nerve with a pair of fingernail clippers, and it was less pain than my knee being dislocated. And then
Damn.
whenever they put a little air cast in the, I don't know if you remember this, the EMTs were like, "Oh yeah, usually with like dislocated knees, whenever you put the air splint on, it'll just pop the cap back in place." And they put it on, and it just smushed my kneecap against my leg. It didn't pop back into place, and they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're definitely gonna need a hospital."
Ouch.
And I got carted off to the hospital, And little did I know the doctors were having a pizza party. And so no doctor took care of me for 4 hours. I was just sitting
That's
there
rough.
with a little mangled leg. And then my dad eventually walked up to a doctor and said, like, hey, I'm going to dislocate your kneecap if you don't get in there and fix the shit. And they were like, okay, I guess. And they walked in, they popped it back into place. And my leg went like a fish out of water. It started fucking spazzing out. Because everything, I guess,
Damn.
was back where it was supposed to be, and it was a weird feeling. And then we got Whataburger, and it took 8 months until I could walk fine again. Because I tore my quadricep and my patella.
Ouch.
Damn. I know that like that feeling of seeing your injury and then screaming. Because when I broke my arm in 4th grade, I remember like I fell off of this thing and I was like, ah. And then I lifted up my arm and I was like, that's not right. And I started screaming bloody murder. So I know that.
Yeah, because you don't
that's-
feel it immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, when they took care of me, they were like, we're gonna have to straighten the arm because my arm was like an S.
Ooh.
It was fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up that arm.
And it was like an S shape. So they were like, we're gonna need to straighten it, try to set it. And it didn't work. But what they did was they hung my wrist from like this like weird little thing, and then they started hanging weights on my bicep, and it would just slowly straighten it out, very slowly.
Ouch. Mine was
didn't
like
work.
a
Yeah.
compress thing.
Yeah, whenever they took x-rays on my leg, they had to hold it upright. And then my leg just kind of like flopped. And
Yeah.
I just started screaming because it fucking hurt so bad.
Mm.
And they're like, yeah, this is really fucked up, dude. You guys sort of realized that I was actually injured whenever the cops came and they shined a flashlight at my leg, and then you could see like the bone sticking, like poking at the
Yeah,
skin,
it
and then
looked
all you guys
disgusting.
were like, oh shit, that's why.
Yeah, well, you didn't exactly. I mean, you were in pain, but we didn't know what was wrong. Like you were just yelling,
Yeah,
"Call
sorry.
the cops!"
No,
Oh my
I needed-
fucking
I need
god!
to work on my communication.
Yeah, you were
That's my
screaming.
bad. I need to
Well,
work on my communication.
I don't remember you ever saying like you dislocated your knee. I think you just saying like you fucked up your leg.
I didn't know what the fuck was wrong.
Yeah.
I saw bone.
Yeah, no, I mean,
poking,
yeah.
and just something
And
was
just
wrong.
pain, just sheer pain. I was literally gonna say I was looking through Snapchat, like through JP's messages, and I couldn't find it, but I did find the boxing video.
Oh my god! When you fucking jabbed me in the face and I
Yeah.
dropped.
Yeah.
God,
That video made JP upset, and he.
you guys hyped
Showed
me up
us
so
somebody.
much, dude. I was
Oh,
fucking.
remember the pictures we took?
Yeah, we
dude,
took
to
like
hype up the
Rocky photos
You guys
of
were like,
him.
"This is like Rocky, man." I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you know what? He's right." And fucking Ethan hits me with a stiff
Yeah.
jab, and I fucking
Like 2
it hurt
seconds
so
into the
bad.
fight.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Whenever me and
That was a long
JP
time
both
ago, bro.
KO'd each other, or like I KO'd myself and JP.
Yeah, I
I did
remember
like that
that.
mean overhand, and I pulled a muscle in my
Mm.
back.
That's
John?
funny.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you remember when you elbowed Eric in the fucking balls?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mason.
Yeah, dude. I was thinking about injuries that Eric had, and
Mm.
oh my god,
That was
Eric,
the worst, dude.
Eric,
I
you
have
had a little bit. You had a little bit of tears.
Oh yeah, I did.
any man would, dude.
Any
That's,
man
That's
would.
terrible.
No, yeah, no shame, no shame.
No shame.
I'm sorry for that still. And dude,
That
you know
was terrible.
something crazy, Eric? I don't think it was personal because here's my reasoning. Last time I was at the beach with Jackson, actually the time before we went, JP, we were playing volleyball, and me and Jackson were the only people playing. And we were both just focused on the ball, and I was sprinting towards it, and so was he, and I didn't know. And I like went to spike it, or I don't know if it's spiking, but I went to hit it from underneath like that, and I went to do it really hard, and I just hit the fuck out of Jackson and his penis.
Oh, man. I knew that was going. I just wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah, it was pretty tough. I felt bad, and I just have a problem with hitting people in the dick on accident.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
had him in like a reverse crucifix. That was a weird position you had him in.
I think Eric had me in a weird position there, and I was like
just
elbow.
I remember very specifically. I was literally he was laying on top of me. I was perfectly underneath him except for my leg. My dick and one of my legs were hanging out, and I had him in a rear naked choke. And yeah, I don't know.
I fucked your balls
That's
up.
all I
dude. I'm
remember,
sorry.
bro. That's all I remember.
Before you saw fucking red.
No
And
more.
then-
Fucking-
Yeah, bro.
God, dude.
Just
Yeah,
red,
I don't wish
pure
that
red.
upon any man.
No, it's
I don't
terrible.
remember much after that.
He's lucky you didn't lose a ball, dude. I'm sorry, Eric.
For real.
Lucky you didn't use a ball, dude.
But you're lucky you don't feel any ball pain anymore. This is my karma.
No, I still do feel ball pain, bro.
You get ball pain?
I get ball pain, bro. I was saying that earlier, bro. I got left nut pain.
Really? Does it ever burn for you to pee?
No,
Does it hurt
it's
when you
really
touch it, or
only
is
when
it
I
just...
On the balls.
it's only when I sit down. Weirdly enough.
Yeah, dude, that's how it is for me. Like when I'm driving a car at work, I get ball pain.
Yeah. When I'm
Dude.
driving.
Have you ever sat on your own balls?
Yes.
Oh.
It hurts.
That's awful. That hurts.
Balls are so weird to have, man.
Yeah.
Growing up, were you guys' nipples sensitive and like they chafed? Like going
Um,
through puberty.
I get that every now and then now. Like sometimes at work, if I'm working really hard, my shirt is kind of starchy. So it'll chafe my nips.
I think I only ever got that in track when I did track freshman and sophomore year. I think that's it.
And my nipples
Sucks.
used to be super sensitive. They would just hurt constantly whenever I would like wear a shirt. It would like chafe on it.
You gotta get that like nipple
that sounds
tape
awful.
to protect your nipples.
It's really bad.
I had
should've worn
Colombian
pasties.
nipples, so I had good my nipples were good.
Good.
Colombian
Good
nips.
I was blessed.
Genetics.
I was blessed with good nipple genetics.
Nipple genetics.
Unfortunately.
Good nipple
But
genetics.
I used to be insecure about in middle school when I first got in the locker room. On my right areola, I have like a little extra nipple. It's weird. It's hard to
I
describe.
remember that.
It's not a
What?
yeah. And yeah, I used to cover it whenever I took off my shirt because I didn't want anyone to see that extra nipple.
It's all right, John.
Yeah.
Fascinating. I didn't even know that you
I
had
didn't even
an extra
notice.
nipple.
And I feel like I'd
You fucking
been
freak
shirtless a
of
lot.
nature.
John, do you have
Yeah,
a
I got over it pretty quickly.
Do you guys
yeller?
ever see your father cry?
No.
No, I saw my grandpa cry. That was sad. Also, he
Really?
happy cries too. Happy cries are nice.
Yeah, happy cries. That seems sweet.
I told him Madeline
only
was pregnant.
time-
He happy
Aw.
cried.
I've ever
You
seen
get to
my
be a
dad cry.
great grandfather.
Was whenever in my house the pipes were frozen outside and then I pooped in a pot and then he cried.
You made him sad.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
that-
dude.
Mad because like can't use that pot again.
In
Oh,
a cooking pot.
Yeah, it was like a jumbo stock pot.
You can sterilize the pot, boil water in it.
That's fucking awful. Yeah, but like mentally, I'd never use that again, dude.
I
That's
would cook in
fucking
it all the
insane.
time, dude. Yeah, this is the
No,
coolest
no.
fucking pot.
Every time I'd
This
be
pot
like,
has a
"Oh, it kind
story.
of tastes like shit." You know, I'd say that about everything you cook in that.
If you're cooking, I don't think it'd make a difference.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what your cooking is like.
You've had my cooking. Oh no, Eric has. I'm driven.
I'm just.
I've had your cooking. I've had your mixed drinks. You make decent mixed drinks.
Thank you, man. I just guess, and I hope it works.
Ethan's had my cooking. I'm a fire cook.
Yeah, he is.
He's a fire cook.
Yeah, he
cooks on the fire.
He starts fires actually.
On the grill. Grill cook. Grill master.
No, one time it was New Year's. Y'all were there. How do y'all not remember that? I'm pretty sure y'all were there.
he caught
He,
like
uh,
the curtains
we were
on
making
fire in the
popcorn.
kitchen.
Yeah, we were making popcorn and it just caught on fire. And so he didn't know what to do,
Oh,
so he
yeah.
rushed over to the kitchen sink and put a little water
Put
in it
water
on accident.
an oil fire.
The
Not
fire.
on accident, on purpose.
Okay, well, no one said.
I wonder what
This
this
store.
does.
Fuck everyone
Okay,
else there
yeah,
because it
yeah,
was-
that's what
it
I'm
was
saying.
on
You're an
fire.
asshole for
I was
saying
making
that.
Popcorn. It was on fire, and then I was like, "What do I do?" And then everyone just like looked at it, and then I was like, "All right, well, it's time for me to act, I guess. No one
Yeah.
has anything." And so I brought it over to the sink. I put water in it, and then it burst into flames. And then I quickly ripped the curtains down that way they didn't catch on fire.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Aiden and Garrett, I think maybe you too, Eric, you're all like, why would you put water on an oil fire? And I was like, what the fuck
Yeah.
was I supposed to do? And they said, smother it, dude. You, have to
You
smother
didn't
it."
do
on.
anything.
Fuck
You did
was she gonna
nothing to
do?
do anything. Ethan's mom, I'm pretty sure, came in and
No, I'm talking.
Saved the
I'm
day.
talking about like you and Aiden. Y'all were just like, just talking shit about it. But it's like
Yeah, but whatever. I
the
was like,
person
what
that
do I
started
do
the
to you
fire
guys?
was
Everyone
freaking
was
out.
like,
Like,
"Eh."
that's a completely acceptable accident. He immediately stopped putting water on it and then smothered it out. I remember that.
I remember Ethan's
yeah.
mom
My
going
parents
in
weren't
and-
even there. I don't believe.
No, they
No,
would've
they-
been
no,
next
they were
door
there.
everywhere. I put the fire out.
You need a fire extinguisher, Ethan.
We have one now. And
Perfect.
we also have fire blankets.
Now you just need to start a fire.
Yeah.
That's a
I'm
good
not,
idea.
I'm not a pyromaniac though.
Well, we're at an hour, so let's just go ahead and call it. This is episode 0 of the Next Up podcast.
Settle.
Thank you for tuning in. If
Yeah.
anyone did.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good one.
Yeah.
Love you
That's
guys.
good.
Bye bye,
That's good.
everyone.
Love you
Give a
guys.
wave. Everyone
See you on the
give a wave.
Patreon.
Give a wave, Mason. Give a wave. That's what I like.
Give
to
it
see.
away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away
Alright.
now.
Wait, this episode has been brought to you by Bandera Country Collection. They've got signature diffusers, refresher sprays, and room sprays, as well as hats and car fragrances. So whatever you're looking for, they've got it. Go ahead and go to BanderaCountryCollection.com to get your fill. And once again, thank you to Bandera Country Collection for sponsoring this episode.